True peace. True peace, kins and friends. It's been a while since I did a reading. But first, before I get into the reading, I like to say that when I did my reading on Nazir and Qadir, I was off perhaps due to not asking the right question. As we all know, yes, I just want to hold myself accountable and do better with the questioning to get the results that we need and want for this truth that we as Noonaboos are dedicated in exposing. Now, without further ado, before I get into my reading, I would like to start off by acknowledging NoopooH, 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 NoopooH. Now, my first question that I would be asking, and also before I get started, I'm using the Noonaboot Tarot deck, and my first question is based on what's going on with Katt Williams. Yes. Okay. Now, okay, my first question, and as you may know, he's in the news due to one of his employees that were found dead on his property, and he was not there, and the suspect in the shooting allegedly goes by the name of Trenell Williams. So, and this is what I would like to show you all to get a deeper background of what we may not know about America's well and better comedian. In a lot of people's eyes, he's the better comedian. Okay, all right, well, let's check this out. Let's go into what makes him a better comedian. I'm about to show you this image. Okay. Now, if you can see this, it says Katt Williams exposed. Katt Williams exposed. And if you look closely, he's doing all this symbolism. Oh, I'm sorry. He's doing all this. Oh, I did it wrong. Okay. It said Katt Williams exposed after friend's tragic passing controversy. He's doing the one eye symbol. He's doing a Masonic. He's doing a Masonic gesture on the arm, doing the one eye symbol. He got on this all black coat cloak like he's a warlock. And I recall a while back, it was some information that came out about he was into some dark magic type crap. And this right here is showing that necklace he showed up on wearing on where he showed up wearing on Shannon Sharp's broadcast, which is still, by the way, going up. 5.4 million. Wow. Okay. Well, that right there just give you a little bit of to know about him and the symbolism that he exposing himself, taking part in. So my question is, did Katt Williams sacrifice Reginald Carroll? Woo! That's a powerful card that just came out there. Okay, but let me get a little. Pardon me, folks. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, I'm going to take these off so I can. These. Okay, the first card that popped up is NoopooH in reverse. And it reads, pure intelligence, primary creator, revelation, real creator, true God in nature, nous, 9 minds, 6 reason, ascending reason, 9 ether spirit forces, 7, 8, 9 ether energies. Now, being that this was in reverse, it just means the opposite. And the opposite of 999 is 666, which is mankind. Pure intelligence, yes. Katt Williams is very intelligent. He's very intelligent, but he's intelligent in all the wrong ways. Okay. Primary creator, yeah, he create all this, he create all this narrative to make it seem like he not part of the elites, but he really is. And that's one of the things that they intend to do. They is given this character to bash what is going on by other people while excluding themselves. Revelation. Yeah, what he do on Shine Shop? He gave a whole revelation of what everybody was doing. Of what everybody's doing, from the comedians down to Hollywood, making movies with Harvey Weinstein. Go figure. True God in nature. He's a true God of unnatural nature. Zeus. It said Noose, but he represents Zeus. Zoopoo. Zoos. Animalistic behavior. Why he's animalistic behavior, and what comes behind the nature of a pimp. Come on now, ain't nobody gonna keep on taking on the character of a pimp if they are not one in real life. That's another video, but that was just me making an I would say an assumptive reasoning, but that would have to, more research will have to go into that before I speak any further on that. Nine mind. He's not nine mind. He's six mind. Nine reason. He's six. He's six. He has descending reasoning. He has six ether spirit forces. 7, 8, 9 ether energies. He don't have that. He don't have that. He just working with six all together. Okay. Oh wow. This is oh wow. Okay. So the second card is NoopooH in reverse. My goodness. Secondary creator. Six reason, six mind, Zeus, second emanation, evolutionary creator, gamma rays, left side reason, descending reason, sex, false, God in nature, six ether spirit forces, 6, 5, 4, 3, ignorance, mystery, death. Okay, let me go into a little bit more on that reading there. Let me see what I can pull out a little bit more on this reading. What can I pull out more on this reading? Here we go. Okay. The NoopooH card is a secondary creator, grower, and negative processor who altered original creation into a scientific life of death forms called mankind, animals, and the zodiac. The NoopooH card is the complete opposite of the NoopooH card mentally, physically, and spiritually. It is a card of death on all levels. It doesn't function as a positive card, and the powers of the NoopooH card naturally moves in reverse and is the pulling down force. The NoopooH card is the highest reasoning there is when NoopooH is ruling after the energetic change and physical death of NoopooH. If this card appears right side up, it means the negative descriptions on the cards are working in their natural negative form. Six reason is a form of solution reasoning that creates pantheism, worship of many gods and religion, working of one God. Six reason gives the wrong way to solve problems through pantheons, religions, the occult, cults, and secret societies, which are all based on deception and oaths of secrecy. Okay, so being that this card, NoopooH, was in reverse, the only thing that you could go back, because these two cards right here working together in the opposites. See, when NoopooH came up in reverse, it's showing that he's doing the opposite of NoopooH. Okay, NoopooH came up in reverse, which means that NoopooH is working to remove him, to expose what he has been doing all this time. NoopooH is working. Yes, NoopooH is working. So the pure intelligence, the primary creator, revelation, real creator. So basically the revelations with NoopooH is showing that everything that Katt Williams has been doing in the dark is coming to the light. That's basically what that is. Everything he has done is coming to the light, and NoopooH is exposing him. Okay, now what came up now is East South Cataclysm in reverse. Zeus, Mercury, Thoth, Pan, Ghost, God and Goddess, Rock Bottom, Hellish Perfection, South Pole and Sex, Underworlds of the Universes, Waters, Gases, Ethers, Negative in Space, Matter and Time, Homosexuality, Capitalism, Religion, Peaking in Negativity, and Failing Cults, War and Armageddon, Everywhere, Aliens, Close of Evolution in 2025, a current card. Okay, well, being that this is in reverse, let me get a little bit more on this. Oh, 3 South. I'm sorry, I said East South. Ugh. My mistake. My apology. The 3 South card is also a death card that got its energy from 6 wealth death powers, Revelation 13:14. Revelation 13:14. This card is a current card and lasts 12,000 years. 6,063 years of spiritual, mental, and physical death has already occurred. This is ghost powers that generate 3 ether gases. It's a vampire energy. Okay, so being that it's in reverse, it is working in opposites of NoopooH. So being that this is 3 South in reverse, that means that the opposite of 3 South Cataclysm is 9 North at the top of the smack circle. Noble, 9 Mind, 9 Reason, you know. So far, these 3 cards that have come out is showing in favor of NoopooH is taking this course from all the darkness that has been under Katt Williams' belt. Okay, so this next card that's in reverse is the 8 Ether chemical card. And it reads, lesser form of 9 ether combined gases exist for 24 million years, existed in the top half of existence. Past card. Its energies are here now to help the black race and all oppressed people. Works with Aquarius, Uranus, disruptive energy to release people from evil. And this card right here, it has no reverse side. Mental, spiritual, resurrection, ether energies. See, that's what's happening. The energy is shifting. All that negative energy that is under their belt, they are being exposed. NoopooH is exposing them. And it's allowing NoopooH to take it's allowing NoopooH to take its course to help our people to usher them into liberation. Usher them into liberation. 4 powerful cards there. Okay, now this next card in the upright is the Flesh of the Universe card. And what is the symbol? The symbol, that's the Gemini symbol. Okay, let me see what's going on here. Okay, protective barrier against outside forces, balance temperature and temper, deflects and receives signals and messages, renews itself. In reverse, curiosity, intellect, creative communication, inconsistent, immature, moody, impulsive, shallow, and gossip. Okay. Mm-hmm. He daggone sure have been he have put a barrier against outside forces. When I mean outside forces, I mean backlash from his fans. Cause he done put up this wall of protection like he wasn't a part of something dark. Okay, now what I want to find out now is here's what I want to find out now. Being that this card came out, the Flesh of the Universe card, that which is a Gemini card. What I want to find out now is what is Katt Williams' birthday?
Katt Williams was born on September 2nd, 1971.
Okay, he was born. Okay, he was born September 2nd, 1971. Now, what I want to do next is pull up an image. I can put up okay, here we go. Oh no, that ain't it. I'm sorry. That ain't it. Oh, there we go. Oh, here we go. Okay, so now we have. Okay, so his birthday is in the sixth house, and it represents well, yeah, September's in the sixth house in astrology. Self-improvement, service, employment, work routines, health and nutrition, and duty. Okay, self-improvement, um, self-improvement, service, um, employment, yeah. Yeah, he did a lot of employing people to work for him. Yeah. Work routines, health and nutrition, duty. Work routines would basically fall under the when he got into that fight with that teenager, and he was in the news for that. But that was more of like a I wouldn't say that was a work routine, but that was more like health and nutrition type. Cause well, I wouldn't say that. That's more entertainment purpose wise. But yeah, employment. He definitely was employing a lot of people to work for him. Okay, the next card that is in that's in reverse is the Noone divorce advice card in reverse. For a law to truly be law, it must be enforceable and enforces when necessary. Divorce not only makes a mockery out of solemn vows, but the society that permits it as well. Divorce is especially bad if small children or adolescents are involved. Do not make vows and promises that indeed you cannot or do not intend to keep, because you are responsible for them and must account for them directly yourself or indirectly through your descendants if the penalties of commandment law miss you. Okay. Right now he's going through a divorce from being married to the elites, meaning he's on the chopping block right now. He's on the chopping block. He's also going through a divorce by not having any fans to support him. So right now he's going through a total divorce. Yep, he's going through divorce. And being that this is so yeah, he's going through a divorce. So right here we have these two cards working together in the opposite. Yeah. NoopooH and ZooPooH working together in the opposites to remove Katt Williams. Then we have the East-South Cataclysm, which is also in reverse. And like I said, the reverse of 3 South Cataclysm is none other than NoopooH. That's right. The top half, bottom half. Now, that right there, my kins and friends, that ends my reading for now. I will be back with another. True peace to kins and friends, and I hope you enjoyed this reading. And consistency is needed for this information, so it can come out and separate, so other people can what? So other people can divorce from Katt Williams, because people loving him. You know, he the truth. But under what? But under what circumstances? You know, under what accountability is he the best? He's being held accountable now. Okay, that ends my reading. True peace.